Our next reader is Linda Lacey, Missouri. She won first prize in the memoir category, and she flew in all the way from Huntington Beach, California.
I dedicate this reading today to all my student friends in Japan and to their recovery, and to my good friend who's here today, Marta Sarkissian, and to the Orange County writing class that I'm a part of, and to Linda Joy Myers, who's founder of National Association of Memoir Writers. Where are you today, Linda? Yes, in the back. Thank you. Longing for Paradise, an excerpt. Switzerland, 1985. My professional studies concluded with a festive evening. I looked around to see my chances of a dance partner. Women outnumbered men, at least 4-1. How could I possibly get to dance tonight? Would I be judged by my middle-aged looks? Were my high heels too tight for dancing? As the orchestra warmed up, I saw professor and Jungian analyst Mario Jacobi make his way through the crowd. Only yesterday, Dr. Jacobi gave a rousing keynote lecture on psychological types. Now he served as friendly host. When the musicians launched into the Viennese waltz, a handful of couples began to dance. Dr. Jacobi was one of them. He looked mighty fine in his maroon cummerbund and matching bow tie. Watching Dr. Jacobi dance stirred my longing for partnership. He asked a different lady for the rumba. After that, he walked. Oh my God, was he making a beeline towards me? I'd elevated this prestigious man so far above me that now I felt shy and wanted to run. Junior high social dance lesson, 7 a.m. Thursdays, flashes across my mind. The boys on one side of the room and the taller 12-year-old girls wait to be asked. The longing and the fear. All kinds of emotions enter my body when the dance teacher says, "Boys, go get a partner." George Kennedy and Bobby Nelson lead the pack. Did that teacher realize the stirring she created by that one directive? Like the junior high boys, Dr. Jacobi did not veer from his mark. He stopped in front of my chair. "Will you?" Moved by a magical elixir, I felt myself take his hand. He whispered in his Swiss-German accent, "The tango, my favorite. Follow me, you'll do fine." I wanted to believe him, so I clung to his reassurance. Initially, my body stuttered with sensory overload. How could I keep up with Dr. Jacobi's skill? Gliding lightly, he led me with his ever so slight yet directive touch of his hand. When I made a misstep, he didn't notice. As I became more comfortable, my attitude shifted from seeing him only as exalted professor and me as promising student to our being Mario and Linda, two necessary parts of a whole. The music slowed. Mario bent me slowly backwards while the orchestra punctuated its last notes. The musicians searched for the next score. Mario asked, "Would you join me in another tango?" I grinned and nodded. He hurried over to the orchestra and made his request. The violins exploded into Piazzolla's passionate tango. Carried by the raw, sensual pulse of this dance, we used eye-to-eye contact, forward with a mix of flair and discipline, then backwards with long, lingering steps. Once, Mario even lifted and twirled me high in the air. I felt alive in my body, as if, paradoxically, I'd died and gone to heaven. This Argentine tango ended with the bandoneon shivering a melancholy goodbye. Always the gentleman, Mario thanked me profusely. After a kiss on my hand, he escorted me towards my chair. I felt ecstatic, having touched paradise. Thank you.